All right, this is actually dope, man. I'm excited to do this. This is fire. Um, man, this is. Let me see. Where is the audio being picked up from? Microphone check 1 2 1 2. This the DJI mic, so I'm just like trying to see what's working and what's not working. But all right, let's do the official intro. And 5 4 3 2 1. Hey yo, what it do? Welcome back, man. I'm Nate Liggins, aka Nate the Gym Dropper. Hey yo, listen. I appreciate y'all tuning in today, man. It's Friday. We done made it through another week, man. Listen. I don't know about y'all, man, but I feel like man, life is tussling right now. I'm not gonna say it's kicking my ass. I'm gonna just say we tussling right now. But nah, man, I'm excited. It's Friday, and I'm excited to be on the mic. Y'all know, man. Anytime I get on the mic, yo, listen, my energy be different. You know what I'm saying? Like I just be feeling good because it's like, man, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like just being on the mic, dropping gems, living life. Like this, man, it just never gets old to me, man. But today, man, I really want to just talk about like content creation as a whole. Like right now, y'all already know, like everybody talking about being content creators. You know what I'm saying? And there are a lot of people who are scared to even pick up the camera or step in front of the camera, whatever the situation is. And a lot of that has to do with, just that mind block of like, what am I doing? Is this even worth something? You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times people always ask like what should my content be about? And for me, I like to try to tell people for real, honestly, your content should be about the things that you're passionate about. You know what I'm saying? And I say you got to be passionate about it because whatever you're passionate about, you're going to be consistent about. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's really good to like make sure that whatever you're posting, it's it's something that you're passionate about. You know what I mean? Like for me, a lot of the content that I post is like me dropping gems, me being on set, when I'm working on productions or when I'm working with a client. Um, you might see like me talking about God and stuff, like those are all the things that I'm super passionate about. Like I can talk about God all day. I can talk about production all day, content creation. I could talk about life as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Like I could literally drop gems all day. Yo, like I consider myself a certified yapper. Like, yo, when I tell you I can hold a conversation, listen. I can hold a conversation and I'm grateful for that. That talking is actually one of my superpowers and I say that because I feel like a lot of people today they are so afraid to talk to people. You know what I'm saying? They are so afraid of like, you know, going up and saying what's up to somebody or complimenting somebody or letting somebody know that they doing a good job or woo woo woo. Like there are so many people that's just scared to talk to another human. You know what I'm saying? So I really consider myself, you know what I'm saying, like a certified yapper. Like I can talk to anybody. You know what I'm saying? I could go in any room, I could go anywhere, like we could just talk, you know what I'm saying? And I'm grateful for that. So that's why I say like I could do like drop gems, I could do this all day. Like and sometimes like my family sometimes they'll be like, damn, sis, you always dropping gems. And it's like, yo, when it's your light, it's your light. You know what I'm saying? It's not a turn on and off thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's the difference between like your gifts and maybe stuff that you're not so much passionate about. Tiff B, I appreciate you liking the live, man. Keep running it up for me. Right now, we live on YouTube, TikTok, and we making some content. So today I'm gonna be diving in about Look, I got my joints ready. But nah, today we really just doing, content creator confessions. And basically, I'm gonna just be dropping gems on things that I wish I would have known starting out. You know what I'm saying? So, but nah, going back to what I was talking about, just make sure that when you are, you know, trying to figure out what you're gonna start shooting content about, make sure that you're passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really whatever you want to do, because the thing about it is, if you just do something because it's trending right now, when it's no longer trending, you're not gonna be trying to do it. So that's why it's like, yo, when it comes to whatever content you're gonna put out, make sure that you are passionate about it. Because if you allow the money or the views or it going viral, if you use that to like be able to like, yo, that's what makes it valuable or not, no, like that joint gonna disappoint you immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna just tell you right now, sometimes your first video is not gonna go viral. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might not go viral for a little minute. You know what I mean? And so again, that's why you got to be passionate about whatever it is that you're doing content on, because it's literally got to be something that you breathe. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be something that you can't, like, I gotta do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, when it comes to production, I gotta do production. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta be doing some type of production. So whether that's pre-production, production, post-production, like I have to be doing something in the production world. That's what fulfills me. You know what I'm saying? Like, talking about God, like, yo, I can make content about God all day long. And so it's just like, it's never about the viewership, it's never about the bread. It's about, you know what I'm saying, your why. Like, this is why I'm talking about this. This is why I'm shooting this. Hey, yo, Chris, what it do? I appreciate you running it up for me, man. I appreciate the energy. But yeah, when you're thinking about what should my content be about, yo, definitely choose something that you are passionate about. All right. Um, yep, just said that. Start with what you already know, love, and can consistently talk about. Yep. Oh, this is good. Document versus perform. Ooh, listen, you do not have to be an expert. You just got to show your journey. Man, I tell my clients all the time, listen, don't worry about the people that might not be, you know what I'm saying, able to see that you got a lot of followers or you got a lot of views, you got a lot of this, you got a lot of that. No, people enjoy watching people grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you can pull your audience in while you're in the midst of growing, that's going to motivate somebody. That's going to inspire somebody to go ahead do what they doing. Like, people going to feel a part of that story. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to help buy in your audience. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, that's why I always try to tell people, start right now. Like, you ain't gotta be an expert. People not looking for you to be an expert. They looking for you to be relatable. You feel what I'm saying? They looking to see, you know what I'm saying? Can I vibe with you? Like, what you speaking on? Like, is it relatable? What you got going on? Like, that's what the more people can relate to the storytelling or whatever it is that you're talking about. Listen, bro, I'm telling you. If you already just come in like boom, and I feel like that's the problem with a lot of it right now, though. There are so many people, and a lot of people are backpedaling. There are so many people that are successful now, and you don't know their backstory, you don't know their journey. So it's just like, who is this person? You know what I'm saying? And you got people, you know what I'm saying, that like your content or whatever, but there are gonna be people that genuinely rock with you and like, yo, I've been here since woo woo woo. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna make you feel good, as you know what I'm saying, just a, not even just like a content creator, but just in general. That's gonna make you feel good because it's like, dang, what I'm doing, it's inspiring somebody. You know what I'm saying? Me showing my vulnerability, me showing you, you know what I'm saying, the process. and the progress that's gonna help you, you know what I'm saying, run it up, do what you need to do. So it's like, yo, don't wait till you have an audience. Start right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what's gonna help people connect with you. People gonna feel inspired. They gonna feel like you're relatable. And yeah, just run it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, people really love real time growth. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I enjoy documenting my process right now. Like, and the crazy thing is, I've been doing this for a long time. Like, y'all don't even know, but like, I was doing content creation before content was a thing. And I'm like, y'all see how podcast and all of that is popping off? Y'all, listen, I'm telling y'all, man, I'm about to be 34 this year. I was tasting this joint at 17. You hear me? Like, I'm talking about, we was shooting shows. We was doing like radio stuff. Like, listen, even for me, y'all can't even see. Look, I got my SD cards right here. Y'all can't even see all of this. Hold on, y'all. This right here. Let me see if y'all see that. This is my SD card stash. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all, I got a SD card holder that's got even more SD cards. Like, when I tell y'all I do this, listen, 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 listen. When I tell y'all I do content, man, like, I literally, I got my start with production when I was in the 7th grade. Do you hear what I'm saying? Like, so when I tell you I have lived and breathed production for a very long time, this was before TikTok. This, like, yo. So what I'm saying is, I used to just sit and just film stuff all the time. Some stuff, it's so much content on these SD cards from years ago. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I should have been posting, right? But the thing is, had I really just took that step forward, like, okay, I was shy. And so what I would do is, I'll just film the content, and I'll just keep it on my SD card, and I'll, look at it on my laptop or whatever. And so what it started doing, I just started documenting the process, the journey. Like, never had no intentions on posting it, because the way that y'all make money on content like today, that wasn't happening ten years ago. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't happening 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, okay, I just wanted to watch it for me. You know what I'm saying? I started doing content for me. Like, I enjoy memories. And so, yeah, man, like, I just used to film this stuff all the time and never did nothing with it. And so that's why I tell people today, yo, just start. Don't wait for it to be perfect. Don't wait for it to, you don't have to have the best or the newest equipment. I know on TikTok, yeah, I see all the time, like, oh, you need this if you want to film angles, or you need this if you want to do this. And it's just like, yo, you just need to start. You know what I'm saying? All you have is all you need. Run it up with what you got. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what you can do is, as you continue to start taking yourself seriously, gotta start lining you up with the right people and the right opportunities. And they just gonna be giving you stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like, hey, yo, listen, listen. All of my equipment that I've had, man, God, like, literally just been blessing me the whole time. Like, I'll never forget when I first started, like, working with No Limit, Romeo, and all of that. Like, I was going to film school, renting equipment. They used to let us get equipment every weekend, or you can rent equipment basically. Shout out to AIU and everybody that went to AIU. You hear me? But yeah, like, they used to let us get equipment. And so, shoot, what I would do, I would rent out equipment every weekend. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the type of person, when it comes to production, the more you touch it, the more you know what I'm saying? Like, just really start, like, involving yourself. Listen, the more opportunities you're gonna have, right? And this was before Atlanta really became like the film hub that it is today. But like even back then, 15, 16 years ago, I was shooting pilots for television shows, and I was working with No Limit. We was calling it No Limit Forever, and I was their videographer, and like I shot my first music video with them, and it was trash. Like I'm not gonna hold you. Like it was like, what I'm saying, just a lot of trial and error, you know what I'm saying? But at the time, what I'm saying, it made me feel like, dang, like I'm not good at this. But it's like looking back over it, it's just like, nah, that was all a part of the journey. Like everybody don't just start good. You know what I'm saying? Like when you start walking into things, it take you a minute to, what I'm saying, really get into it. And that's why it's important to make sure again that whatever it is that you're doing, whatever content that you're creating, it's really something that fuels you, because sometimes you're gonna start in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to build your audience, you got to build your platform, and it's like, yo, listen, hey, like it's gonna take a minute to get it started. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the reality of it. But it's like it's important for you to show up and really be confident in who you are and what you have to offer, because it's like you should be able to perform and do this regardless of the amount of people that's in the room. You feel what I'm saying? Like even if it ain't nobody in the room and it's just you and God, remember, your goal is to be excellent for God. You hear me? So like for me, every time I'm gonna get on here and what I'm saying, I'm gonna do me. I gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, listen, you don't know how whatever it is that you're doing, like, is gonna just pick up one day and it inspires somebody, and next thing you know, it's just, what I'm saying, it's going off the wire. Like you never know when people are gonna tap into whatever it is that you're doing. So that's why it's like, yo, use these as your reps. You know what I'm saying? Get your reps in, get your reps up. Like you just doing the work right now. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't start at greatness. You feel me? You got to build, you got to dedicate some time and some real man hours, like into that thing before it really becomes something. You hear me? So literally, like that's, what I'm saying, like I wanted to share that because I'm like, going back to the equipment, as I kept going on the journey, God kept blessing me. Like my first Mac laptop that I got, I didn't get it because I bought it. Somebody gifted it to me. When I got my first personal camera, somebody gifted it to me. You understand what I'm saying? When I had to bootleg a copy of Adobe Premiere, I'm talking about, this is so, bruh. I remember I still got what is it? My Toshiba. I got my first laptop ever. I still got that joint in my closet, sitting on the floor. And I'm talking about, this is the era of like thick, bulky laptops. But yeah, man, like that's what, what I'm saying. That's what I had. You know what I'm saying? So shoot. Um, I had to try to get a copy of Adobe Premiere. I started out on Sony Vegas. That was a editing software, and guess what? I would use all the free trials because I ain't had the bread for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, man, I was like 16, 17 years old, man. Like, you know, it was like my parents, they didn't understand what I wanted to do. So it was like I couldn't come to them and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I need some money for like some editing software. It's like, editing software. What is that? Well, I'm gonna be doing videos. What you mean you're gonna be doing videos? Like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like you can't even hold them for that because it's like they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this was before content was a thing, let alone, you know what I'm saying, what it is today. So yeah, man, I had to do what I had to do. Yeah, had to hustle, had to, yeah, find me a bootleg guy. And yeah, man, he gave me what I needed. And um once that junk crashed, you know what I'm saying? Once that junk crashed, I had started like trying to figure out Sony Vegas Pro. And yeah, they had the little start free trial that you could do. And shoot, I utilize my resources, man. That's one thing about me, bro. I ain't never been afraid to utilize my resources. So literally, man, it's crazy like what this journey has been. But yeah, man, as I kept going, God literally kept just blessing me, man, and setting me up with the right people that's like, just giving me stuff. Like my lights that I got, I was gifted those. I mean, literally the first thing that I've ever had to buy in terms of like equipment is my Mac Mini, and I just bought that recently. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that was the first time, and so I was just like, it made me look back on my journey and just really be like, you know what I'm saying, continue to come from a grateful space because it's like, yo, it wasn't always like this. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't always like this. So, but yeah, man, just know when it come to content creation, you do not have to be an expert to start, man. You know what I'm saying? People really do enjoy real time growth. So allow your audience to grow with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Allow people to get to know you and, get to know what you have to offer and you know what I'm saying, really just become. You hear me? Like that's I for me, I enjoy seeing a lot of my people that I started with and I kind of like get a glimpse of what they doing today and I shoot them a message like, "Yo, I'm so proud of you." You know what I'm saying? Like, "Yo, I remember when, you know, this was going on or you was doing this, you was doing that." Like, you know what I'm saying? And you here now. You know what I mean? Like I enjoy stuff like that because it's growth. And I even enjoy when people be out and about, you know what I'm saying, like seeing me and they like, yo, you really did woo woo woo. And it's like, yeah, man, never stop grinding, never stop going, And so I'm just grateful, man, to when people, remember me or talk about me. It's just like, man, it's good to see you still, like you still dreaming, man. You still doing it. And it's like, I'm so grateful to still be dreaming and like following my dreams and like actually experiencing my dreams. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like there are a lot of people who started out as dream chasers and you know what I'm saying, due to life circumstances, they didn't had to put their dreams on hold. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never really get an opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, really, you know, achieve their goals or their dreams that they had set out for themselves. And so I never take it lightly that I literally get to wake up every single day and pursue my dreams. And, even from an alignment standpoint, like God really be putting so many different things in my path that aligns with what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Even when it came to me being an author and a speaker, I had told God, Lord, I'm not trying to do that. That ain't me. And so it was like I had to grow into that. And now I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love dropping gems. I love being able to tell people about life. And you know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, let them, you know what I'm saying, kind of know the lessons that I've learned, you know what I'm saying, throughout the journey. So I'm just grateful to always be in the position that he has me in. You know what I'm saying? Like every day is not a walk in the park or anything like that. Every day is not a day full of wins. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's a day full of lessons, but even still, it was a day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, definitely start now, you know. When it comes to your niche, right? Your niche is your entry point, not your prison. Sometimes people find their niche and they feel like this the only thing that I could do. This the only thing, you know what I'm saying, that I could step into. And it's like, nah, you know, if you have several different niches, explore them all. You know what I'm saying? And see which one really fulfills you, or, you know, performance, whatever the situation is, like, yeah, create that lane. Even if it's not open, create it. You know what I'm saying? Because when you think about, all the niches, somebody had to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So it might not have been a thing when they started, but now they one of the, you know what I'm saying, one of the lead people in that space. So definitely don't be afraid to create a space either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do feel like sometimes people feel like this is as good as it gets, and it's like, nah, it ain't gotta be. You know what I'm saying? We need your ideas. You hear me? So if you know that you have great ideas, stand on them. Like, put it out there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, your niche is your entry point, man. And think of it as your doorway to community. You know what I'm saying? So don't turn it into your ceiling. Oh, and I want to put this out here because I know a lot of people talk about going viral and stuff like that. And it's like, you don't need to go viral to have value. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really just need clarity. Like, start with what you can show up for consistently and let your niche reveal itself to you. Like, so many people are caught up with like instant gratification, and you know what I'm saying, like the views and the the likes, and you know what I'm saying, just everything like that, and they allow that to determine the value of something. And it's like, nah, like, do you, you know what I'm saying, regardless of how many people in the room, regardless of what you feel like don't have, and what you might be lacking, whatever. Like, nah, like, yeah, don't let that stuff like make you feel like that's what's um valuable. You know what I'm saying? You are valuable, and what you have to say is valuable. So just say it. All right. Question number 2. So for those of y'all that's just tuning in, today we talking about content creator confessions. Just these are things that I wish I knew, like starting out. Um, we just went over what should my content be about, and basically, your content should be about whatever you are passionate about. Because in order for you to show up in this space, you're gonna have to be consistent. You're gonna have to be consistent. So make sure that when you're doing content, it's about something that you love, that you like, and it's all good. Speaking of content, I see we got Sandy in the building. Y'all drop some hand claps in the chat. Sandy just got her 1,000 followers, so now she can go live. She been posting her content consistently, and she's been growing. So shout out to Sandy. Matter of fact, let me just, you know what I'm saying. We proud of you. Keep running it up. Matter of fact, you want to go live? What's up? Let's get you on the screen. Shoot, I'm doing my YouTube live too. Let me see. Can we get you up here? How you do this? Okay, I sent you an invitation. Hey yo, what it do? What's up? What's up? What's up? Congratulations on the win. How does it feel to be able to go live? Yeah, man, just real deal dream chasing. Nothing too crazy. Just making it happen.
So content creator confessions.
Yeah, man.
That's interesting. The other day, this is my confession. The other day, I literally chopped down 100 minutes of footage to 5 minutes. And I'm just saying, like, you really can't tell me that content creation is an Olympic sport at this point. That's some intense shit, okay?
Yo, this
100 minutes of footage to 5 minutes.
This fool said an Olympic sport.
If y'all don't get the fuck.
Hey, hold on, yo. Chill out, bro. Chill out, man. Nah, for real. But that's really good that you're talking about that, because a lot of people really don't know. That's why I'm saying you really got to be interested in this stuff, because the type of dedication it's gonna require. Listen, yeah, you will spend 30 minutes on a video or longer, depending on what type of video it is. Like when I edit content, sometimes I could be editing for hours, and I'm editing shows, I'm editing my vlogs, content for clients and stuff. Like, shoot, I'm just in here and I could be in here for hours and I don't get tired of it. Like, I don't know. It's like, I don't, yeah, you making a movie and it's just like, ooh. So that's why I'm like, yo, you got to be interested in whatever it is that you're doing. I want to say this. Shout out to the people that be doing the grass videos, like the landscaping videos. Listen.
Oh my God.
Oh, listen.
Is that your comfort watch?
Oh my goodness. What? I love a good landscape. Oh my word. Just oh. And these people love it. These men be out here cutting these grass, and I'm ready for me a yard. Cause I wanna do it. You see what I'm saying? I wanna do it. Yeah. So I'm yeah, man. Shout out to the people that do those type of videos. I appreciate your work. Um and I love it. Yeah, like
When she's wrapped up and she's having a bad day, she goes to look at Lawn Guy 274.
yeah, absolutely. And his content is amazing, might I add. I mean, just stellar content. I mean, truly. And I mean, the way they get the edges, listen, I'm not gonna do too much in here. But what I'm saying is I, I'm just saying they do an incredible job. I want to cut my grass. I can't wait to cut grass. I just can't wait to have like the best looking yard in the neighborhood. I don't even know if that's still a thing, but like it'll be a thing for me. It's a thing for me. I don't care. Y'all look, now y'all know something about me. Look, I enjoy those type of videos. All right, look. I'm about to say Sandy taking a break. Let's
so funny. I don't know if you can see that, but anyways.
Oh God, here we go.
But yeah, no. Tell the people who you actually are. You're not only the lawn guy, you're the car wash guy.
I love I in real life I love that. You know, I watch cars in real life. Like I just washed my car the other day. I believe in that.
You believe in washing your car?
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Yes, I do. All right, question number 2, real quick, before, because me and you'll talk all day, and you know that. Let me see. It says, "Do you need expensive equipment to start?" Let me ask you, Sandy, as you started your content creation journey, do you need expensive content to start?
Well, I think it really depends on what you're doing, but in my humble opinion, a cell phone is a $1,000 piece of equipment. So, yeah, I would say so.
And these,
So, are we being real about it? Or are we
see,
being fake
and
about it?
that's really good. That's some good stuff. Cause that's what I was just finna say. You saying stuff that people not really saying. You know what I'm saying? That iPhone or that Android that you got, whatever it is that you're using, that's already expensive by itself.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? The phones are like it's rent money. You see what I'm saying? Like it's you know?
Yeah,
and
and not only, but I think it speaks to, though, on a serious note, do you need like pricey equipment to film? You don't need pricey equipment to film, but you do need the most expensive thing is time. Like you need time.
Yeah,
to film.
that's good. And you know what? Pause. That's some good stuff right there. Are you saying that time can be well? I think
What'd you say?
I think time can be considered equipment
Okay.
because you do need that. Yeah, you do need that.
You need time, you need effort, you need presence. There's a lot that goes into this content stuff.
Yeah. But when it comes to like actual equipment though, for real, you really just need your phone and a good light or good lighting. Anywhere can be your studio. You know what I'm saying? Like and you can make it look however you want to make it look. Like so, as y'all know, some people do content in a car. You know what I'm saying? Some people do content. You can do content anywhere. You feel what I'm saying? Like you can do content anywhere.
You really need a good light as long as you have a good light source. And speaking of source,
Who is that? My bad.
place when you don't have it any, because I wake up, have my intentional time, and then I get to the content, whether it's editing it or filming it.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of effort. It's a lot of effort, like recording every bit of your life, especially if you don't have the fancy DJI where you can just pull it out of your pocket and set it up and go about your day. Like when it comes to a phone, like that's meant to be in your pocket, not necessarily on a stand. And then if you only have one phone, then you are filming and basically holding up the lines of communication.
Mhm.
So if you're filming all day and you're in personal mode because you're filming all day, then this goes back to the time spent because now you're sacrificing personal time.
Right. And yeah, man. And you know what? Some people have gotten to a point where they have like they've scheduled days that they're gonna film. You know what I'm saying? Like it's people taking this stuff serious. And I understand the energy because it's like it is rewarding. You know what I'm saying? If you continue to be consistent, continue to, you know what I'm saying, really like do this. Like you're gonna see some reward from it. You know what I'm saying? So people are literally getting to the point where like, yo, I'm carving out dedicated time. And that's how some people get to the point where yo, I'm finna batch content. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe I can't film every day because I got, you know, other priorities. And I think I think everything is worth scheduling if it's important to you.
Mm-hmm.
And because I'm like, even from a relationship standpoint, people schedule dates. You know what I'm saying? Like when you going to the doctor, you scheduling your appointment. Like schedules work essentially. So that's what I'm thinking. All right, what else we got? Invest in. Oh, yep. It says invest in strategy before gear. Learn how to talk to your audience before you drop $800 on a camera. Yo, that's facts. You got to learn how to talk to your people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing that I like about like who I am in real life. Like how I'm sitting here chilling, like just like this what I do in real life. Like I be chilling. Like I'm not, y'all probably starting to see a lot more of my personality now, but it's like, yeah, like sitting here talking and dropping gems and stuff. This what I do on a regular day. Like no camera. So this has become part of the strategy for me. Like, yo, be authentic. Be your most authentic self. You know, let people gravitate towards you. Like build your community, build your audience. And that's what worked for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I show up as myself. No matter what room I walk into, I show up as myself.
Yeah, I was gonna actually say that when it comes to like content creation, you really can't do it for the money. Like, or else you're not always going to succeed if you're doing it for the money, if you're doing it for the funds, because people can tell when it's inauthentic.
Mm-hmm.
So the goal should be to build a community where you felt like there was none for you, or where you felt like, oh, like if there is a community, like for instance, I'm part of the beauty community, but I'm trying to introduce God to that community and into the conversation about things that I'm doing. So I think it's about taking a unique perspective on a broader subject.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good. And I agree with that. I even like the idea of bringing God into a space that might not, you know, he might not always be present in that space, but you're bringing him there. I think that's dope.
It is. I'm very excited about the opportunity.
It says your energy and message will always be louder than your mic. What you think about that?
What did you say?
Your energy and your message will always be louder than your mic.
Yes, I agree. I agree. And I think energy is also about like storytelling too.
For sure.
I think that
Absolutely.
storytelling is always going to be like that kind of goes back to like people who do ASMR. There's people who are famous for not saying anything at all.
Right.
So
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. That's good. Let me see.